friends, today I have a different video for you. I want to show you my 2019 layouts. As you can see, there is a big pile of them here, and I will quickly show you each of them. Maybe you will get some inspiration from watching, because I like videos where people show their projects. I always feel like, oh I must do something like this or something like this. I am not exactly sure how many layouts I did last year. I will have to check it on my computer, so I will add this in the video as a subtitle later while I will be editing it. And okay, I will not make it much longer than it should be, so I will move this pile and I will get each layout and I will show you. Maybe I will do it from this way, so it won't cast a shadow. Okay, so let's start with this page. This page was made with Spellbinder's hot glimmer foil machine and green foiling. I don't know if you can see how the cacti has this shimmery outline, and with, I think I did it with some gelatos, but I have a process video on my YouTube channel. You can check for it. It will be probably from 10-11 months ago. This is the layout I made with I think La La Love collection from Crate Paper, and I really love how it turned out. I love this cutie pie eating this giant cookie. Another page, this one is made with Cocoa Vanilla Studio collection. I think it's Europe. They have plenty of masculine collections to choose from, and as you can see, as you know, I only have 2 daughters, so I use those collections to scrapbook my daughters' travels, but mostly my doggo Pirat, who is a good boy. So this is about him. This layout was made for Altenue using their dies, and I think it's a layer die called hibiscus flower or something like this, with a mixed media background. You can check my YouTube channel for the YouTube video for this project. And there is another colorful layout with mixed media background. This one was made as a guest designer for Pebbles, and it has this fringe cut it out, so it can be ruffled more for more dimension. I'm not sure if I have a process video for this one. I might have, so you might check the channel. This one was made when I was still in Hip Kit Club design team. I don't remember which month kit it was, but it's some Pink First Studio collection here from last year. Let's move on. Okay. This page was done for my Big Picture Classes class, and I am not sure. I hope it's 2019, maybe it's 2018, but I think it was revealed in 2019. And you can check my my big Picture Classes class. All the classes that I taught there are listed in the description box of this video. And this one was Mixed Media Essentials, and this lesson was about stencils from what I remember. And I used a Crate Paper collection, Hip Hip Hooray, or something like this. It was a birthday theme collection. So it's one of the, I think, 5 layouts I made for this class. This page is a very quick and easy page. It was also made for my Hip Kit Club design team position, and it's a very old, like from the beginning of 2019 page. This one was made for Cocoa Vanilla Studio with their collection. That name I don't remember. But it's the collection I really love with these calm colors. I think it's Unforgettable collection, yeah. I think that's the name. This page was also made for Hip Kit Club design team. It has a mixed media background, and I am not sure if there is a process video for this one. There may be a process video. This one was, I think it's an old page. It doesn't supposed to be here, but it was as an example for one of my classes. But I will quickly tell you, it's made with hot embossing and Altenue stamps, and all the background is made by myself, so it's a very pretty background, and I have a layout process video for this one too. And I think this is also the old page, which doesn't belong here. This may not be the old page, I am not sure. It's also made for Altenew as a guest designer or block hop designer. I don't remember exactly, but I used different sets of stamps and I made a mixed media background here too. I think this one may also be old. Oh my god, it's it's keep getting all together. I don't remember how long ago I did this page, but for this one I also have a process video if you would like to check it out. And I also used a lot of stamps and dies from Altenew for this page. This one is also for Altenew. It's an Altenew series here, but this one is definitely from last year. It's also for, I think, a block hop, where we were presenting their new scrapbooking collection, and I also use stamps to create the background. And I think I have a process video for this page too, so if you would like to see how I've done this background and how I put it together, everything, you can check my YouTube channel. And this is also for Altenew, and I promise there will be not much more of them because I was having a very intense time with Altenew products at the beginning of 2019, and then I had a lot of travels and summer came and everything, and I kind of skipped a few of other block hops then. And this is project I made just for myself from what I remember. So I use my favorite products from crepe paper. I fussy cutted a lot of flowers. I don't remember what was the name of this collection, but it has bags. But I think I mixed some collections. It's not from the only one collection. So it's a springish page. And this one is new, so yeah, so this was created for my mixed media essentials class at Big Picture Classes. One of the layouts was the one with the balloons, and this is the second layout. It's about heat embossing, and again I used those pretty stamps from Altenew. I think that's why I had this other layout pulled out, because it was also an example how to use those flowers. And you can check the link to this class. If you are a member of Big Picture Classes, you can just go and watch my class. If you are not and you have never heard of it, you can use a free trial for a month to check if it's something you are interested in, and it's really worth trying because you lose nothing. And for the month you have an access to every class in Big Picture Classes, so you can really check out if it's something that fits you. And this is another page made for my Big Picture Classes Mixed Media Essential class. This one with acrylic paint. Sorry for the noises, I cannot do anything if you hear them. With acrylic paints, and I painted myself an abstract background. And I used, as you can see, only bits and pieces from a Paige Evans collection. I don't remember, Pick Me Up, I think it was. And you can also check me, see how I've done this layout on Big Picture Classes. And this is another Big Picture Classes layout. And this one was again created with my beloved crepe paper collections. And as you can see, I created a mixed media background, and I fussy cutted a lot of flowers for this page, and I created kind of a gradient place. You can also watch me doing it in one of my lessons in Mixed Media Essential class. And this is the last page from this class, when I was using stencils and distress oxide inks to create my background. So you can also check how I've done this page. And here is another page that I did. It's the one I did for Spellbinders. I was working with some of their dies, and I don't remember the name of the die. But if you are curious, you just can go to the Spellbinders site and search for a layered cake. because this is the die I used. I also did a foiling here. See how pretty it shines with my Glimmer hot foil machine. This page was made with Alteneu, one of the kits, and the previous page that I showed you, it was also made with one of their scrapbooking kits, and I made this for a block hop. Those are all stickers, not all, but some of them are stickers that I cut, that glued down to the paper and fussy cutted them. So it was really a fast and easy page to assemble. This page I made just for fun. Yeah, I did it a few times last year. I did pages just for fun, and this one I was using new, but not new now, but then new collection from Crate Paper, the Samartin collection, which of course name I don't remember right now. And this one was made for Cocoa Vanilla Studio. I was revisiting some older collection and I really love how this page turned out. It's kind of a pages I tried to use up as many leftovers as I could. So I was mixing some shapes and I thought that this kind of creative mess will look best, and I really love how it turns out. Another page made for Cocoa Vanilla Studio. This time I used their I think it's Happiness collection, which is very happy, colorful, and so great to work with. This page was made as a guest designer with washi tapes for Alteneu, and I have a process video for this one on my YouTube channel if you would like to see how I've done this page. And all of this is cut out from washi tape, which was black and white, and then I use alcohol markers to color everything. So if you want to see how I've done it, check my channel check my feed for the video. This one is again Cocoa Vanilla Studio, and again amazing Happiness collection. It was a scrap lift of my fellow DT member Sue's layout, and I really like how it turned out. And again, another Cocoa Vanilla Studio page. This one was made with masculine collection, You Rock, but I used a picture of my daughter and I was inspired by this artsy messy background, so I thought I will use a picture of her. She was painting with paints, but instead of painting the paper, she decided to paint her hands, and before I knew it, she was already covered with thick layer of dry acrylic paint, so you can imagine how long it took us to wash it down. But I really like this page, maybe because mostly of the picture, but it proves that you can use masculine collection and masculine colors with girls too. And this one, it might be older than 2019. It's also for Alteneu, using their stamps and yeah, and stamps. And I think I have a process video on my YouTube channel for this page. This page was done for Cocoa Vanilla Studio using some older line of dough. I think it was Wild at Heart. It's not last year collection, but I was also revisiting the older stuff. And this page was made for my classes that I taught in Australia last May and April and May. And this is just a half of the page because there was a second part with my mister and it was in different color. The technique was the same, but I kind of lost the layout during the classes. I think someone packed it by mistake, so it's only me without any mister. And okay, another page made with Cocoa Vanilla Studio collections. This one is made with Bohemian Dream, and it features vellum shapes because vellum looks best on the white background. So I decided to glue it down and then sew through it and add some embellishments over it. So this page was kind of more focused on the product than on the picture, but I used a cute picture of my daughter making silly faces during the photo shoot I was trying to take. And this one is again a Cocoa Vanilla Studio based project. Again, I used the Happiness collection, and again this is a very colorful page because of this collection, which is of course colorful. And again, yes, you guessed, Cocoa Vanilla Studio based page. Oh, I'm missing a letter here. And it was made with combination, I think, of older collections, or I was revisiting the old collection. Maybe the second version is correct. And I painted some circles. I added papers over the circles, and then I added, oh, there is my E. See, it didn't went far. I was looking at this and not seeing it at all. So I have this page in a very unique color combination between, it's like a salmon orange and blue. And this is not Cocoa Vanilla Studio. It's Mintai Papers. It's a Polish brand. All the papers are designed by very talented Karola Witczak, who is my friend, and I love creating with those papers. And this layout is made with Wanderlust collection, and it documents our last year trip to South Africa, where we were teaching classes with Mintai Papers. It was a Mintai Papers event, and we are flying over Africa. Here we snapped a picture. I snapped a picture through the window, and this collection is travel themed, so I thought it would be a perfect idea to use it with those pictures. So here we are. And again, Mintai paper based project. This one is made with collection called Paradise. Those are the last year summer collections. And one of the papers has 12 frames. So I cut it out all of them, and I placed them over the, if you can see, it looks like a sea and a beach background, and I embellished it with elements cut out from papers. So all of it is fussy cutted, and some elements are from just my stash. So I used 4 pictures of my daughter swimming in the sea, and this collection is so pretty and dreamy that layouts just are making by themselves. And again, another project for Mintai Papers. This one was made with Berrylicious collection, which is full of berries, and it has like red and navy blue colors in it. So I decided to use the pictures of my younger daughter Maya picking up some raspberries, and she was eating all the fruits, so she was already dirty at her face. She was tiny, she was cute, and oh my god, how I missed that, how I missed those times. And another page made with Cocoa Vanilla Studio. Oh my god, I need to store my pages better. I will put them back to the box, because during the year I just pile them one over another, and when the shelf is already filled in, I just try to put them to the some box, and I already have some problem with storing my layouts, but it will be a story for a different video probably. This one was made with Happiness collection, and I scrapbooked the pictures of me and design team girls from Cocoa Vanilla Studio that I snapped during my visit to Australia. Zoe was very kind, and she invited me to join her Creative Escape event and teach some classes. And she was my host. I spent some time with her amazing family, and it's really the memories I treasure the most from last year. And here is Raquel Bowman and Michelle, and we were just messing around, snapping the pictures, and I really love this page mostly because of the pictures and the story behind them. And this layout was made with a free cut file from scrapbook.com. I have a process video for this page if you would like to watch it. And you can also, if you will find the video, I'm looking for the source of this F, but I'm not seeing it. If you will find the video, you will also find the link to the free cut file. You can download it. There are a few different cut files in this set, and I used mine with watercolors. And again, another layout made with Cocoa Vanilla Studio collections. Again, I think it's a Happiness line, and that's it when it comes to this collection, to this layout. This one was made from my last guest designer spot at Alteneu blog, and I have a process video for this page if you would like to watch me. I was using a few different products from Alteneu and a cardstock to create this kind of rainbowish layout. You know, rainbows are my favorite, right? And this page was made just for fun. And I was scrapbooking pictures, very old pictures of Maya having her first piggy tails done. And she was so cute, but oh my God, I really want another child. Yeah. So this one was made with a great paper collection, which I can't recall the name right now. Whimsical? I am not sure. No, Willow Lane. Willow Lane, yes, it's a Willow Lane. It's a last year collection. And another page made just for fun. Oh my God, last year was crazy. I did like, I think 5 or maybe 6 layouts like this. And this page, I had such a big trouble photographing it when I finished it. I mixed some, I think it's Dear Lazy collections, but papers are from, I think, various American crafts lines. And I used the cute pictures of Maya posing as a mermaid. And I fussy cutted a lot of mermaids from one of the Dear Lazy, I think it was Stay Colorful collections. And I really love how this page turned out, but it was a nightmare when it comes to snapping pictures of it. And I don't think I posted it on the blog. Maybe I posted it on the Instagram. I am not sure. And another page. And this is a pile of 5 pages I did for my classes at Big Picture classes. And this class was about simple scrapbooking techniques. And I have 5 lessons in those classes. This is my newest class, and I'm in the process of making the next one that will be released probably in April. But this one was about 5 simple scrapbooking techniques. This particular layout was made for big titles themed class, and I decided to incorporate the picture inside the title. I'm showing a lot of examples how to use big titles as element of composition on your pages, so I highly encourage you to check this class. This is, again, if you don't have your account in Big Picture classes yet, you can start one and you can have free access to all the classes for the month. And I used new new crepe paper Halloween collection, which of course I don't remember the name of it. And the second page made for the same class was this one. Oh my God, I'm losing it. I need to think out of a better way of storing the things I've made. I will try to glue things down. When it comes to mixed media, you really have to be generous with glue so the things will stick down to the background. And this one was created as, I think, rainbow theme technique for the same class. And I was using oxide inks to create the rainbow. And then I used some Dear Lizzy collection to make a page. Of course, I don't remember the name of this collection. And this is another layout made for the same classes. I created my own play background and I played with different textures and layers. And this class is about layers in general and how you create them, how to balance the layers, how to not overdo the layers, so you can check it out. And I did it with a new snowflake collection from crepe paper. This layout was from the lesson about making monochromatic designs, so everything is pink here. And I used some mixed media techniques here too. I created those flowers by myself, and you can check this class on the Big Picture classes, my simple scrapbooking techniques too. Another and the last page from the same class is about color blocking, and I used a truly grateful collection from Paige Evans Pink Paisley here, so you can also see how I've made this page. I created those blocks and I painted them using acrylic paints. There is a video for this class. This is not for the class layout. I created this using some products from scrapbook.com that I have some cooperations last year, and the new are coming. And I used their inks here, their what I've used here. I don't remember what exactly I've used here. I was using the inks, the hybrid inks here to create the background. And I have a process video for this page if you would like to check how I've done it, and it's on my YouTube channel. And another page made with cooperation with scrapbook.com. I use the cut files they are offering right now, so you can check the cut files, you can purchase them. Each cut file set has cut files for layouts, travel notebooks, for cards, so it's a very versatile set. And I use the background, use a rainbow theme for this page again, and you've already seen those pictures. I'm not the person who scrapbooks the pictures only once. And this is another example of my cooperation with scrapbook.com, and I was using their cut files again to make this winter page, and I was using again a crepe paper snowflake collection here. And you can also check, I think I have a process video for this one. For the Color Me Happy, I think I have, and for this one I also think I have a process video, so you can check it. And this is another page. This one was made with Cocoa Vanilla Studio collection. It was a summer collection from 2 years back, and of course I don't remember the name of this line. And another page made with cooperation with scrapbook.com. I was using their stencil, and the old collection from last year from crepe paper was called Snow and Cocoa. And I was also using the very great product that is like a brush with a watery shimmer inside, so you can use it to paint elements. I am not sure if you can see how pretty it shines, and you can just paint over embellishments and elements to add shimmer to them. And this shimmery brush marker, I think the name of this product. And this page was made for Cocoa Vanilla Studio, but I was using their digital collections because recently Zoe added some older line to the shop, turned into digital products, so you can purchase the papers and you can purchase the embellishments. The great thing is the embellishments are already created in a PDF form if you would like to print them out as an A4 size, and you can print them and just fussy cut them. You can also try to cut them with your digital die cutting machine. I'm just doing it by hand, and I cut it out a lot of flowers, and I incorporated some paper scraps from very first collection, Sugar and Spice from Cocoa Vanilla Studio, so I was able to revisit it and use up the stash I already have, mixing it with digital. So I think you can say it's a hybrid layout. And this layout I made for Alteneu, some for their block hopes. I was using the stamp set. I don't remember the name, of course, but I think I have a process video for this page, so you can check my YouTube channel. And this page was made just for fun. I was on the creative weekend away, and I took some pink paisley products, and I was just creating, like, you know, freely. And I fussy cutted a lot of elements from Truly Grateful collection, and I mixed them with fall pictures from the park. We always go to Łazienki Królewskie during the September or October to feed birds and squirrels, and for mommy to snap some pictures of the girls. And we are almost done. This page was done for Cocoa Vanilla Studio, and I used their Unforgettable collection, and I did a lot of die cutting here, and I created this this page, and I really love the idea. I have to kind of scrap it myself again. And another page made just for fun. It's the mix of pink paisley collections, well, Paige Evans collections. From many years, I just took the pink papers. I used, because I challenged myself to use my border punches, and I have this one with a film strip that I think I have never used before, or maybe only once. So I cut it out like this, and I incorporated the picture and embellishments on this page. And this is the page I did as a guest designer at Paige Evans' blog with her cut files. So I used a lot of the cut files here, and the wreath, the flowers, and no, for this one I don't have a process video, but you can check my blog for all the details when it comes to this layout. And the last thing I want to show you is the second layout made for my guest designer spot at at Paige Evans' blog, and I again was working with her cut files and her collections. And I created this very mixed media page. You can check the process video on my YouTube channel because I have a video for this one. And oh my God, I was speaking so fast and my voice is already shutting down. I may create a second video with mini albums that I created this year because I also have few of them made. And that's it for today. Check the description box for all the important information that I may want to say to you. And thank you for watching. I hope you are inspired by some of my pages. And bye bye.